That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home.
I've been delivering.
Keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, podcast live from Hard Europe. This is the most badass love phone podcast in all the lone land, ladies and gentlemen. I got Bowblax. Dr. Bowblax, are you there?
Hell yeah, I'm here. Yeah. You guys ready to get laid?
Yeah!
Let's go!
Let's go! You want to get some? Let's go! Ladies, you want to figure out your... Let's go! Let's go! Oh, yeah. Dr. Bowblax. You know, we can't take this very lightly. We do very, very serious work here. People are looking to guide them for love, and at least for the guys to get laid. We have to be serious. We have to go back to our training so we can help them. All right, let's get some pussy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Here's the deal. Call in. You let me... I'll take a teenager's call, but you better tell me how fucking old you are right off the bat. And if you, especially if you're going to be talking about sexual stuff. So I want to hear how old you are before you get into it if you're going to get into sexual stuff. All right? Because we can't have you talking to... I know you teenagers fuck around, but I don't need to be hearing about it.
Yeah, I know there's been some discourse on the internet where they want kids to, learn about sexual stuff at the age of 2, but
I don't think we're... Kids are, yeah, I know. Well, they did that in Europe over here. I had my daughter on some stupid shit by the time she was 7. Telling her, is this really fucking necessary? I think there's something deep-seated pedo about it. I'm not saying everybody is for it is, but there's something like, I want to talk about sex with your 7-year-old. I don't want her to get pregnant. Well, why don't you just wait till she's about fucking 10, 11, 12? Motherfucker.
Exactly.
When I was a kid, it's important.
When I was a kid, the way I was told is that they got naked and had fun under the bed. So I just thought my parents got naked and played snakes and ladders.
Yeah, that's the way kids look at it.
Shit under the bed. I just thought they were playing board games and having fun.
That's how you make
playing
babies.
on their DS or something.
Yeah. I don't know. Definitely weren't playing Dungeons and Dragons. All right, you know what my parents did? They got me a VHS video called "Where Do They Come From?" They threw the video at me and both ran upstairs. That was their solution. That's a little too loud for my liking. All right, that's all for now. Okay, let's do this. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh man, who was in there first? We got to be fair. You know who was in there first, Matt?
Reborn Rain was in there first.
Reborn Rain. Reborn Rain, you are in love phones with Dr. C and Dr. Bowblax. How can we help you?
You're ready to be reborn as a new man?
Hell yeah, bro.
Pussy-loving
First of all, I gotta play by your game. I'm 24. I'm not a little kid.
So all right, and you can tell me pretty much anything.
All right.
Well, I still might call the police, but you can tell me pretty much anything. Go ahead.
All right, so here's the deal, right?
What's the dealie?
There's a fat chick that really likes me. Yeah. I don't like her, but she really likes me.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't gotten laid in a year, and I'm thinking any port in the storm.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
So whoa. So you're thinking about doing this, but you don't want anybody to find out about it.
Well, here's the deal, right? She's got a bunch of simps on the internet, and it's I can, get a nice ego boost by saying, hell yeah, I piped, I'm the top dog. But I also don't want to fuck a fat chick.
So what's more important to you here? I mean, do you just want to? I don't know. This is like a love phone. I don't even know what kind of question this is. Dr. Bowblax, what do you think here? I'm miffed.
I don't know. I think it'd be pretty asshole-ish to be like, yeah, I like you, and then just use her as a trophy, I fucked this chick, and then it's a fat chick too. So isn't it it isn't even that good of a trophy in some regard.
It really isn't. It's only a trophy.
So if you're doing it for a trophy and then she's fat, I don't know. A lot of people like to fat shame. Yeah,
that's the thing.
I'd say don't go for it. I'd say.
Well, I mean, I'll give you the right answer. You're a filthy fucking bastard, and you shouldn't look at women this way. Now I'm going to give you the Tommy C answer. All right. What do you want more? I mean, like what are we trying to do? Like, I don't get it. Like, how is she a trophy and fat at the same time? I don't get it. And how is she?
She
on
has a bunch. She has a bunch
of
of simps on the internet because she's a Twitch streamer.
So she does like she streams on Twitch, right?
That's a lot of money, I guess.
And she's got like guys that like fat girls following type going on.
Yeah.
Right. But you want to say you piped her. That's all you want to do is you want to bang her, pipe her friends. So what do you worry? Why don't you go bang her then? Like, what are you asking me for?
I don't fucking know because at the same time I want to because she's fucking fat.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Are you fat or skinny?
I'm a little overweight, but not too fat.
God damn it, dude!
You're probably a fat
you'll look
fucker.
skinny next to her. You know what?
Hey, you know that's a good fact.
This is what you need to do. You need to go over to her house while she's streaming and
do the truffle shuffle.
On her Twitch stream. Then you'll have the clip.
Genius. Based. I like
it's
it.
one thing to say you fucked her, but it's another thing to like make out with her on stream. Have the clip. All the simps are watching. They're all gonna like retract their subs the second they see it on screen. It's gonna be hilarious, and you'll look skinny in comparison to her.
Have you thought about the damage this might do with your other love life if this goes public?
Oh, that's
no, I didn't think of that. There, did you, Slick? Because
No.
it'd be funny to go high five your friends as you bang the fat girl. You know, I knew guys that do this. They used to call it.
Chicks will come
I knew
rolling
guys that would go down the Jersey Shore, and they said they you know, the guys could pretty much pick up, you know, decent chicks, and they would do something they called whaling. And the idea was to bring home the ugliest girl, and they had a neutral judge. I mean, that's how sick and disgusting guys are, you know. And keep in mind, I only ever was the judge. No, I don't really get. I mean, I got to be honest with you, there is a part of me that thinks what you're doing is really cruel, you know.
I mean,
Have you thought about
on one
that?
hand, I agree with you. It is fucked up. That's why I haven't done anything yet. I have high mixed feelings about it.
But why do you want to do it? I'm more fascinated by you than her. Like,
Who wants the clout?
Well, no,
what?
the ego boost is nice, but I haven't gotten laid in a year, and that's the biggest thing.
So you want to bang a girl where it could potentially go public?
Wait,
What could go
so
wrong?
You haven't had sex in a year, so you're gonna flex by the fact that you're settling for a fat chick.
Yeah, are you lying to us?
Wait, what?
You know what? I think this. I think you want to bang this chick. Period. This is all. But you've given us a bunch of fucking bullshit, sir. Is that correct?
No.
You just want to bang this chick, and if it goes wrong, and people find out about it, you want to turn around and say, "Well, I only did it for the clout." And I only did it because she's a Twitch streamer, and you all know her, and high fives, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's the excuse.
It's not gonna go that way.
I think I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I kind of came in here to put it in perspective, and you both have done that.
Okay.
And now I'm sitting here like, oh, I am the asshole. Fuck.
Yeah. What a shock. I mean,
Bro, if you're fat and you're calling a girl fat,
yeah, I know. You're fat to boot. You're
Gives
fat
me
to
some
boot.
Ricochet vibes.
That's so funny. Hey, guess what? I just got a message from Jeff. He says the solution to the problem is to join the fucking gym and don't be so fat. What do you think of that one? Then you won't have to worry about fucking fat Twitch streamers.
That sounds more like.
Why don't you become a personal trainer and then you become her personal trainer, get her thin, and then fuck her?
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work.
Why don't you do that, Bowblax? First, grab the harpoon. Yeah, I'll say. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think you're petty as fuck and shallow. I think
that if you do this, there's going to be a twit longer out by this girl, and if you end up going through with this, I'm not responsible.
Might be a Twitter versus.
Yeah! Wait, do it! I need content.
Bowblax is the money.
Wait, how popular is she? Will people like click?
How much did she pull? How much did she pull a stream?
300?
Yeah.
That's not
people love clicking on Twitch girls on thumbnails. I'm good.
Really? Can you send me who it is and I'll swear secrecy? I won't mention her name publicly. Can you send me in the DMs who it is? I will not release her name. That's my journalistic study. But I might laugh in the newsroom with my friends.
Okay.
Up to you. It's up to you. You don't have to do it.
Oh my god! You're literally giving her over to Tommy to laugh at?
I'm not gonna go public.
Holy
that would
shit.
be shitty of me.
Hopefully she doesn't watch this Love Phones. Hopefully she does not watch this Love Phones.
Funny if she, God, are you kidding me? Kidding me? You know how funny it would be if she fucking
That'd be actually
if
hilarious.
she went
if
fucking on a live stream
on her stream
and played this
Oh my
live
God.
Bowblax, I would laugh my
Yes.
monkey ass off. All right, get out of here.
Holy
You
shit.
disgust
All
me.
right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
Disgusting.
I have realized that I am indeed an asshole,
Okay.
and I don't think I'm going to do anything.
Okay, good God. Get
Congratulations.
All right, send her the clip.
Yes. All right.
That
You know
guy-
what? I probably would.
The second she finds the stream, that guy's
that'd be
fucked.
great.
It's always the fat guys, bro. It's always the fat guys that are like,
But how
oh,
awesome
Fat
would it
guys
be?
are like, she's a little
How
too
awesome
chunky.
would it be? Because that's not my fault, right? How awesome would it be if she goes live, figures out who the dude is, happens to be, and it's not impossible in this world, happens to be a fan of mine, and just rails his monkey
Oh,
ass.
that'd be hilarious.
Oh, I'd make a show
I wouldn't
on that
even
shit.
blame her, man.
No, not
I
at all.
wouldn't blame her. I'd
And then
be on
you
her
imagine her
side.
saying, and they have Bowblax on here. You know how big his audience is, and he's talking about.
Oh my God.
And then Bowblax slides in the DMs.
Yeah. Let's take a chick. I think this is a chick. It should be, because no guy should have an icon like that, or what do you call it? You're on the air. Fan. I can't say your name. Fan, you're on the air.
Wait a second.
How old are you, first off?
24.
All right. That's good. That's good. All right. What do you got for me? How can I help you?
I did tell my boyfriend that I'm gonna call in. I wanted to call. I'm gonna call in. The first time the stream was.
Is your boyfriend Dracula? Just by any chance?
No, I don't know what it is.
You may call in to the Love Phone Show. Where are you from?
I'm from Poland.
Close enough. I was right. That's okay.
Oh.
That's all right. We love the Poles here in Germany. You only steal one of our family cars and not both of them. I'm just kidding. How can I help you, young lady?
So it's not really the issue that I like have love issues. I feel like my relationship with my boyfriend is so great.
Mm-hmm.
The only issue is that we live so far from each other.
Mm-hmm. Where does he
we
live?
live about-
Where does he live? Where does he live?
in United States. New Jersey.
Have you seen him before? Have you guys, met in person?
Yes.
That's good
Unfortunately,
stuff.
All right, that's
That's
fine.
good.
All right, that's good.
yeah, unfortunately we couldn't meet for over a year because of COVID.
Oh yeah.
It's,
So you
because,
were
like-
planning on moving to the States or something? Because nobody moves to Poland. Was that the plan?
at first I was planning to move into United States, but then he said that he would try to come into Poland actually.
Oh, damn.
So
No, but I haven't been able to get home. How the hell would he get here?
I think she's saying after COVID.
Oh, after COVID. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, that I mean I'm hoping that maybe this is in this year, maybe some things open up.
So what's the problem? What's the problem though? Then wait it out. Like, are you having trouble waiting for him? Yes.
No, just I've been like emotionally just drained because of this.
Are you guys
Oh
fighting?
yeah.
I've been going like through like a bit of stressful times.
Are you fighting on the phone?
No, not at all.
Not at all. When you say emotionally drained from this, I mean, obviously being separated like that is tough. But what's happening? I mean, you guys, you have to wait till COVID. It's just that simple. Yeah. Have you guys thought about seeing other people? Has that come up?
I did have like a moment where I did tell him that I was even thinking that maybe this separation would be kind of too much because
That's
like my cousin came in with her fiance.
All right, and you don't want to seem like you're the bad girl, but it's like, let me get this straight. You'd like to be with him, but it's
Yes.
I understand because I'm in Europe too. It's just getting darker and darker every day about going home. It seems like every other day, we had 100 cases, everybody's gonna be locked down for another month. And I get that. You can't get out of your town, much less go to the States. What does he feel about it?
I mean, he's also not happy with it.
I bet.
I mean, he doesn't show how that. I feel like he's trying to be the stronger one in there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's very supportive.
Have you met somebody in Poland that you've interested in?
No, I'm like, I was someone that I never had a boyfriend before him.
Mm-hmm.
It was like he was literally the first person that ever said that.
Mm-hmm.
Told me that I look cute and all that.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's strange. You live in a small village?
Yes, I do.
And everybody knows each other and everybody's family.
Yes.
Right. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, because nobody's going to say anything because they all see you as like a sister and not a girlfriend or something like that. So,
I mean, there are like people over there, but just I feel like.
Do you feel if you weren't this boyfriend girlfriend that you would have this, because I imagine this is causing stress. So if you're not boyfriend girlfriend, then the stress goes away. Is that what you're thinking?
No, I guess I wanted to see if there was like any advice to maybe help with. I mean, we did like try different things, like send packages to each other, and that does help. That brings joy. All
Well,
that stuff.
I think this is the number one problem women have. You have to make a decision, young lady. What do you want?
I do want to stay with him.
You don't want. You don't want to stay with him.
I'm willing to.
You don't. You don't, or you do.
I'm willing to wait.
You're willing to wait.
Years.
Are you saying that so you don't sound like the bad girl that gave up?
No. I genuinely do love him. The only issue that I have with him is that he lives far away, and I genuinely feel like he's the. I mean, at first I was when he did start writing to me, I was like, oh, he's like a random guy that started messaging me.
Yeah, but the problem is when you're getting messages like that, there's an expectation that one day this thing's gonna happen, and then the COVID thing happens, and it doesn't have the emotional effect, the positive emotional effect on you that it did before. But obviously, you're having some second thoughts here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be calling me.
I just want to. I mean,
Here's the thing. If you want to go because you've waited long enough, or it didn't, I got to be honest with you. I think you should, and there's no reason to put that kind of stress on yourself. You guys can hook up. When this thing's over and not deal with the stress that you're dealing with. But if you're, I don't know how healthy it is to put this kind of stress on yourself. Obviously there's some kind of problem here. You know, I mean, I imagine it's pretty tough. I don't know if that's a good idea. So you're not a bad person if you say, look, this didn't work out. I thought we'd see anybody. I know it's not your fault. It's okay. But on the other hand, you know, if you want to ride this out till you can get to the States, and then I don't know what you're going to do after you go to the States, then, you know, do that, but know that that's going to be frustrating here forward. That's the sacrifice, the pain, you know, the emotional pain. That's the sacrifice you're making for your man. But, you know, you're only a 21-year-old girl, and I wouldn't blame you. 24. I wouldn't blame you one fucking bit if you're getting a little lovesick and you want to test the waters home. You know, I don't plan. You know, I get that. I don't think it makes you a bad person. You know, you thought you could wait it out. Nobody knew how long this would be. You know, maybe we thought it would be this time. I thought by this time next year this would be over. You know, I don't think it's ever going to be over. So I don't know.
No, I don't believe that COVID is gonna go away at all.
I don't think like, well, you see something before like, oh, I love him. I'm sure you do, but that doesn't mean, you know, your needs can be met by him by no fault of his own. I'm not trying to sell him short, but just know if you decide to stick this out, you're gonna have to find, not from him, an outlet to deal with that stress and that anxiety from yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Is there something that like you and him could do to like mitigate the stress? For like example, like you're planning to move to US or he's planning to move to Poland. Maybe like instead of like focusing on, oh, we can't be together right now, focus on like how you can prepare to you know,
to
make
eventually
the
live
meeting
together
the
or
best it can
something.
be, in the sense that like, oh, what can I do to get the most money I can in order to afford to go to Poland, and then do something nice where we can go to a hotel in Poland and then do something nice
Bowblax
or whatever. Just like focus on
a plan. Just a plan.
Yeah, like a plan, and then building towards that.
Towards that plan in between
so
the time
you
for COVID.
So you can feel excited to meet up instead of being like, oh, I can't wait, because you're working towards things and in your head you'll be like, oh, I wish I had more time to make more money, so when COVID does go away, then I can make it the best I can be. So just like keep building up towards it, so when COVID does go away, you can make it as amazing as possible.
What do you think?
It's like a good idea. Like I didn't think about making like setting up at least a plan. So even like we don't end up meeting at this date, I can still have just get something out of my mind, because I feel like I wasn't that stressed yet last year because I was just dealing with school and I couldn't even meet up with him because I was just doing my schoolwork.
Yeah, and now the school.
So I was focusing on that.
Mm.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea to maybe
Well,
focus on.
that tells me you need to busy yourself. Bowblax may be onto something. Like if you guys could say, okay, here's the plan. I'm coming there for a month, and this is what we need to do, and cross every T's and all these I's. And the best thing about this plan is you could just not do it. But, you know, putting the money aside, finding out what you need, finding out what he needs, finding out how long you're going to be, making sure your visa situation's straightened out, or your passport situation straightened out. And then, you know, when they lift COVID, buy a ticket. Get ready to go.
Okay.
You know, that's probably a good
Very
idea.
good idea.
Keep yourself. Look, this ain't gonna. I'm not gonna lie to you. This ain't gonna be easy. But I do want to tell you, like, if it doesn't work out, neither you are bad people. I just, you know, whatever. It just didn't work out. Like shit like this happens, and it was a natural disaster that kept you guys apart. It doesn't make either you bad people. You're young people, you know, and you know that need that you have is gonna. It's a human instinct, so it will be satisfied. You know, it's like eating or anything else. I mean, it's part of biology and everything. So it doesn't make you guys. If you guys call it quits, it doesn't make you a bad person. But if you do decide to see this through, which is honorable, you have to mitigate the stress and the pain and the emotional trauma and all that other shit. Trauma, trauma's not the right word, but the emotional stuff that comes along with it.
The stress, yeah.
Yeah, stress. Yeah. All right, sweetheart. You sound like a sweetheart, by the way. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
All right. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Polish chick. You know. Yeah, I'm coming to Poland.
Long distance is tough.
He ain't moving.
It's the main reason I don't like doing it.
He ain't
just
moving to Poland.
like,
nobody moves to Poland. Who is she kidding?
Yeah.
Who is she kidding? You don't want to move to Transylvania. Nobody moves
long distance in general is tough because, like, you build up to a certain point, and then you get to that natural point where you want to meet up and do things, but then you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
It's just like a roadblock.
And now we got the stupid COVID on top of it. Yeah.
So that's why long distance is really hard. I mean, people who are patient, it can work out, I guess, but or if they're not too far away. I don't think it has anything to do with
patience. I mean, these are both young people. Their hormones are fucking. You know, she's 24 and she's getting close to that marriage fucking point. You know. Baby maker.
How's Poland's healthcare? Is it good healthcare?
Fucking third world over there, man.
If it's good healthcare, I'd move.
Yeah, so I take care. I mean, it's what's good. You know, just because it's paid for doesn't mean it's good.
I mean, I just need a leg. We're good.
You have a leg. It says Easton
I need a new one
on it, right? Like the baseball bat. It says
baseball bat. Yeah.
Yeah, it says Easton on your leg. That's always I always picture your leg as kind of a baseball bat. You know? I do.
I picture it as like a peg pirate leg.
Does he do? Like that's they're going around. Let's get together, boys, and do something to point, matey.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's not, I'm sailing to Poland.
Big guy here to here.
Big guy, what's up? Big guy, big dick.
What do you got, big guy?
Well, there's a huge problem.
Well, first of all, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Bowblax! What's the matter with you?
I fucked up!
No!
I fucked up, dude.
I knew it. I knew as soon as you said it. The kid's going to be a teenager. All right, kid. I mean, he's never heard that before. All right, what do you got, big guy? How can I help you?
Okay. So, the problem that I have is I'm an American, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I know.
And I'm in a long-distance relationship currently, like, though.
That's your first problem. Go ahead.
And the person that I'm in a relationship is British, you know.
Okay.
And the problem is
You don't get to the point?
I vehemently hate British people.
What? Well, fuck you. I mean, what's your problem?
Bring her over and convert her.
What's wrong with British people?
They can lose their accent. If
Who cares what's wrong with it? So what do you want from me? Who cares? I don't care why he hates British people. Like, what's wrong? How does an American get a feverish hate towards the British?
It's just all the propaganda over here. That's just like, yeah, the British people.
I grew up in the States. The only time you would hear propaganda is from like Irish people, and they're usually the crazy ones.
Yeah,
like where do you hear British propaganda? Like they're no fucking good. I mean, they may invade Washington, set the White House on fire again, or the Capitol building. You know,
Tommy, the War 1812. Come on.
Yes, they did. They set the Capitol building on fire.
Yeah. I'm just really like I'm a history buff. It's like
nobody hates the British anymore, for good reason. I hate the British. Why?
I hate the British.
All right, I did. I broke my own rule. Why?
Well, just they were just like big assholes throughout history.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Here's my advice. Tell the limey bitch to fuck off. Now you win.
No, I love it.
You know. What do you want from me? Tell her to fuck off. You want to show some fucking principle. Don't race mix.
Oh my god. Jesus.
You don't like those
Americans only
tea sipping scumbags. Smelly British.
Exactly.
Yes. All right. What do you look? If this is not a troll, all right. Like, if you really like, stop. Like, first of all, fuck you and fix yourself if you're not trolling. All right. Second of all, who gives a shit? I don't even know I don't know what they're talking about. I actually think you're trolling me, which is funny, and I'm okay with that. But it's like this is like the stupidest call I ever got. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, no, I don't like really hate British people. I know, I do think they're assholes, but her mom hates Americans, so that's all.
You know what? Marry her.
Marry her and piss off her mom.
Yeah, there you go. That'll get it back. You're boning a British girl.
Record it and put it on Twitter so I can make a video.
You guys sound like you're perfect for each other.
Move into their flat.
I ever tell you about this Italian family I knew, and they hated fucking. They always said, I've never heard a guy say the N-word more in my life. Well, things moved on. They changed. I didn't talk to the Italian girl. She lived on the street. We just drifted. But I still lived with my parents when I was like, 20, because I was still going to college. And I'm driving down the street, and I see all these black guys in tuxedos, right? And it's right at, I don't want to say her name's house. Let's call her Andrea. Andrea's house. And then this black dude, I was like, oh, a black family must have moved in there. Like, nope. She married a black dude. So I was like, you know what? That fucking Italian racist prick, he got what he deserved. There you go. I went to community college, fucko.
Oh, okay.
It was 13th grade, as we call it in New Jersey. All right. Get out of here, big guy, with your racism.
See.
He just wanted to call in. That's okay. I don't mind when people do that. Keeps things going. Shadow Crescent, how may I help you? Bowblax, Dr. Bowblax is here.
Yo, what's up? You want to learn how to get some pussy?
Yeah.
No, I came in and wanted to ask. I'm 20 years old.
You got to echo.
Yeah, you got to echo.
Yeah, dude, I'm of age.
You're 20 years old.
Thank
Okay.
God.
How can Dr. Bowblax help you?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, Bowblax, how big is your cock, my brother?
Huge.
Huge. How huge we talking about? Like huge as like a 12-inch sausage, or huge like the Empire State Building?
More like a 7-incher.
7-incher, dog. I would love to get a piece of that, bro.
No.
Ooh. You have a lot of gay guys. You have a lot of gay guys hitting on you, don't you, Bowblax?
This
is not.
I'm
the first
autistic, so it goes over my head. I don't know.
But this is the first. I've heard this before. From a certain someone. I think somebody else. Do you have like a gay following? Like there's a bunch of dudes. By the way, are you really gay, Shadow Crescent?
I don't know.
No, I'm not.
All right, get out of here. Then, you fucking liar. Yeah, I seem to remember some other gay guy being interested in you. I can't remember his name though.
Yeah.
It'd be like if someone asked Bowblax like if someone asked Bowblax like, "Hey, I'm sorry for hitting on you," Boba's like, "You didn't hit me. I don't get it."
Yeah. Oh my God.
You
There's
didn't touch
times in high school where girls would hit on me, and I'm like, "You're trolling. Get out of here!" Like I thought they
Yeah,
were
I know.
trolling because I was just
You
so.
strike me as that type of guy.
Why would you hit me?
I was oblivious, and also I had low self-confidence.
Yeah.
So.
I'll tell you. So my junior, was like my sophomore year, I went to the senior prom. Right. What happened is my buddy had just like walked out. I ate lunch with his girlfriend, and he was like, "Fuck you. I don't want to talk to you. Whatever." So she had plans to the prom and all thing, and she said, "Would you go with me?" And I'm like, "Well, if Jimmy doesn't kick my fucking ass, yeah, I'll take you to prom." And they made it abundantly fucking clear that there'd be no sex, no nothing like that. I was like, you know what? I'll have a good time. I'll get some booze. I'll be one of the only sophomores at the senior prom. And her and her girlfriend made me both that this is. So I check up with Jimmy, and he goes, "I don't care about that bitch." He's like, "Well, I'm not trying to get with her. I'm trying to do her a favor, save her some money." You know, and he's like, "Fine." So here I am, my sophomore ass, going to the senior prom. Fucking, you know, it was great. We had a good old time, right? So, you know, I'm a perfect gentleman, go home, whatever. And then we go back to school because only a couple days of school left. And this girl, she's like angry with me. And she's not talking to me. And like day one goes by, day goes two. You know, I lean over. I said, "Did something happen? Did I do something?" You know, because like we're always cool. Now you're like, duh. And then she like giggles and then shifts her whole body like angrily at the same time. And then I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I did. So she goes to the bathroom, and her girlfriend, who the one that told me don't make a move, sat down. She just wants you to know that she had a really good time. And if you played your cards right, you could have fucked her.
Damn.
Women. I swear to fucking God.
Down bad, Tommy.
Yeah.
But you know what? I wasn't going to fuck her. And I'll tell you why. Because that guy could have kicked my shit out of me. And I had already pulled that. I think that same year I got my ass kicked for messing around with some guy's girl. So that wasn't going to happen. But just to let you know what you're dealing with when you're dealing with girls. There you go, kiddos.
Yeah, and then imagine being autistic. You're never gonna get fucking laid. No, just kidding.
I imagine about being autistic all the
hope.
time. You kidding me?
That's 80%
Yeah,
of the
it's
audience.
just so. Oh my God.
Yeah, it is.
The fucking.
I couldn't be
college
easy.
course to learn how.
No, I had a guy in England met me at a fan meetup. He was autistic. He has a family, the whole nine. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think he has a little more problems than you do. So it's not impossible. It's just
it's not impossible.
It's just really unlikely.
It's just a little more difficult.
No, it's fucked up. All right, let's take some calls.
It's a learning process.
Yeah, well, it's tough to have learning process when we have learning problems. Yeah. Don't worry.
I mean, all of these retards and fucking waiting to call also can't get laid. So
yeah, that's true. I got it. That's some of this is not autism. Some of this is things are fucked up nowadays, and people are.
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
like,
it's hard for
now.
everyone.
Yeah,
it's hard for everyone.
I think it's across the board,
except for a Giga Chad.
I tell you something. I'm glad. I'm like people say, "Oh, you're fucking old." I'm glad I was born when I was. What you guys put up with? Fuck that. Agmar on the air.
Hello, how's it going?
How can I help you? How
age?
Dr. Bowblax. Yeah,
I'm 29. I think I'm.
Bowblax is gun shy.
Yeah, fucking right over Bowblax. Anyway, here's a question. Because I am in long distance.
Okay.
It's more like kind of a weird question. So like I've kind of set a bar for my. I've set a bar for myself. Okay, cool. So like me and this girl just started talking. We've been dating for like 4 months. I think in November I'm gonna fly out to see her. Already bought the ticket and everything. So what do you think a good amount of time would be until like I move in with that person? Because like I'm gonna fly out and see her a couple times, see how it goes before I dump all my money because I got like $5,000 saved up to where I could just be like, I'm moving. You know what I mean?
Only $5,000? Don't you like 10 grand to move?
Yeah, it completely fucking Nick and chat. It completely depends how you hit it off. I mean, some people can click like immediately, and those are the best relationships where like you're friends right away, you're in love with each other right away.
Yeah.
It just clicks, and you feel like you've known each other forever. I mean,
yeah,
I guess relationships can also form on a more slow
I want to
pace,
know
but
why
it
you're
completely
thinking about
depends
moving
on
in with her.
the
You
man.
haven't seen her yet. That's my mystery. We can talk about all that other shit.
Well, see, it's the thing. Like we talk like ridiculous. I think I
That
talk
don't
to you at
mean
least like
shit.
10 hours a day.
I don't mean
Well,
shit.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, of course not. But like, it's kind of like Bowblax just explained. Like, we just instantly vibe it off. We're like the same fucking person.
The same country? Is it the same country?
Yeah, same country.
Why would you want to fuck yourself?
What's up?
Why would you want to fuck yourself? I always thought that was weird. You were like the same people. Why would you want that?
Egomaniac.
Yeah, exactly. What are you, like a narcissist?
No, it's we're both
Do
just
you
like
look the same too?
Yeah.
No, dude, not to brag. It's pretty hot. But anyway.
Pretty hot? All right. Okay. Like the same person.
But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, like, in that kind of scenario, what would you recommend? Like,
What would I recommend? I recommend going out to see her. I think you're trying to step on third base before you fucking rounded first. That's what I think.
Cool. I mean, like, we were pretty explicit. Like, as soon as she gets off that plane, like, right into the Airbnb, and sorry, foul language here.
Fucking the airport.
I'm gonna go to that Airbnb.
Yeah, but you
and fuck the shit out of
women
her.
are fucking weird, man. And this is unlikely considering how much you've been talking. Okay, but like, women are fucking weird. Like, you guys can embrace, like, he doesn't smell like I imagined. I didn't know he did that with his shoulder.
Yeah, that's another aspect.
Don't you worry about that? Like all of a sudden she's not turned on, and because the image has been shat, like the storybook or the illusion's been shattered.
So this is gonna sound pretty gay.
Okay,
so bear with me. Okay, so we're both kind of punkish people. So like we both have punk jackets.
Is it a dude?
No, it is a girl.
Because that would sound pretty gay.
Images? Have you Google reversed those images, dude? Better be careful.
Yeah, I know, man. But like we kind of sent like jackets back and forth. I know it's kind of lame. I know it's kind of lame.
You fucking did it, so you can smell each other's jacket.
Well, listen, man, it was her idea first.
I thought it was her idea. Only a woman would want that. Of course, I believe you.
Oh shit.
Fair play.
So
tell her I'll send her my tipster shirt. I've been working out before. I got a nice sweat.
Oh my god.
Hey, yeah, I'll send her my leg.
Well, see, okay, all right. I don't smell like shit.
All right, that's all right. Well, you know what? I got to be honest with you. You kind of answered my question. Like, maybe that won't happen. You know how each other stinks. All right, you got me. You're one of the few to get me. You proved me wrong, pal.
Hey, man.
All right, do you want some real advice? You want some real advice instead of just Googling?
Yeah.
All right, here's the deal. Just why don't you go? Don't be thinking that far ahead. Meet her, enjoy your time with her, and then when you separate, start making fucking plans for the next time.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I agree. Yeah, the first time, enjoy yourself, and then go back home, think about it, visit her again, and then probably stuff will go from there. Also, if you want to smell nice, my next video is going to have a sponsor. The sponsor is Scentbird, and you can get some cologne for 30% off with code Bowblax. It's only $11 on the first month, and I highly recommend it.
I don't get as many views as Bowblax, so I can't get the things. But here's what I'm going to do, ladies. I know there are chicks that dig me. I'm going to take this controller and rub it on my balls. And then if you want the fucking smelly balls controller, I will send this to you for $100. All right, there you go.
Thanks, brother.
All right, get out of here, you fucking smelly weirdo. Good luck. He said the smelly jacket. That's so funny.
The smelly jacket. Jeez.
That's like only a woman would do that because women are into smells and shit.
Yeah,
I knew that right away.
Damn, this is a.
But you think this chick was thinking ahead? What if I meet him and I don't like the way he smells? Then I want. Yeah. But this is the way I'll mitigate that problem. That's the way women
She mitigated it with the. Oh
yeah.
My God.
Women are nuts. Very creative. Well, you know what it is? They know what they don't like. Girl knows what he doesn't like, and she doesn't want to be surprised. She knows that could happen. I thought of that. Most girls don't even know it's going to happen. So she's like, oh, and she might smell. No, it's pretty good. You imagine? It's gonna be great.
Oh my god, she just sniffs it.
I just smelled your jacket. I want to lick your balls.
Sniffs it like it's cocaine.
This is great. All right, let's get another weirdo in here. Who should we pick? Erica. Erica, you're on the air. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
Bowblax is here.
Bowblax, of course.
Yo, what's up?
Yes. Hey, just a quick question real quick.
What's that?
I am a girl with a boy cut and a fat face. Did I just sacrifice my whole love life?
What's a boy cut? Like a short haircut? Is that a boy cut?
Yeah.
And
Very short haircut.
You got a chubby face?
Yes.
What, are you in a relationship?
No.
Are you trying to say your face doesn't match the haircut? Is that what you're saying?
No, she's saying. Oh, continue.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, I don't wanna say
I
what
can't
you're
get
saying,
anything
just
from
say what
Bowblax.
you
You can
mean.
only get it from you. What do you mean? Some guys like
Like,
short hair. I mean, why would you think that?
What was the fat kid from Goonies?
The fat kid, Chunk. Can you do the truffle shuffle? That's funny. That came up twice today in the show. Yes, Chunk. By the way, he's a big industry, fucking Hollywood industry lawyer. By the way, nowadays.
So just put it to like really decently sized boobs on Chunk, and that's what I look like.
Oh, okay. So you cut your hair short. Like, what were you trying to tell me? You're ugly? I'm not going to tell you you're ugly. I mean, I'm not that big a bastard. You know. I mean, what's the real problem here?
I mean,
what are you trying to tell me?
Tommy, we used to talk about how I used to get guys all the time before COVID, and then COVID hit, and then now I got this short haircut, and I can't even get a guy to look at me.
How much weight you gained this year?
Actually, I lost 10 pounds.
Congratulations.
So how could you be chubby? Huh? So you lost 10 pounds. You cut your hair. Well, I mean, you got a bad haircut. You can let it grow back. Well, fuck it.
Yeah, you can always grow back.
Go back.
Also, comfort is more important.
Yeah,
It's always
I
about
mean,
comfort.
every guy and girl has preferences, so
Yeah.
maybe like the pool has been slashed down a little bit, but
Yeah,
not so much that you can't find someone. I mean, you're ultimately only looking for one person.
Look,
so
look,
If the pool's
bingo.
and yeah,
Pool doesn't have as much
people will
fish in
like
as
you
it
for
did
you,
before.
People will like you for you, and if a person only wants to fuck you because you have long hair, then fuck them.
Yeah, but see, it's like a subconscious thing. Here's the thing, boys and girls. Girls go for the tradition. If you fit more traditional aspects in love life, and this goes for both male and female, that pool has more fish in it. So you're going to have to go and find the guys that are into the short hair look. And then, by the way, there's plenty of them out there. It's not like a huge... But I think if you go with traditional long hair, a traditional look, when I say that, you know, nice hips, little boob, boobies, and long hair, I think you have a better chance of picking up a guy than you do if you have a different haircut. But that doesn't mean there's not people out there to do it. I just, maybe you're just not meeting them, or you got to go somewhere else where they're at. You know what I'm saying? I think you're fine.
Yeah,
so what are you worried about? What was your deal before? You've called in before. Like, I forgot what your problem
I was an army slut.
You're the army slut?
Yes.
I'll fucking take care of you anytime.
Maybe if I pay them enough with my service connected compensation.
I'll put you in a hotel
they'll be
down the
fine.
street. I'll put you in a hotel down the street. My wife won't have to know a thing. How about that?
Just if you really want dick, just reach out to a commentary YouTuber. They'll take anything. Go to the bar, ask, do you do YouTube, and then just and, I don't know.
I think you'll be fine.
Are you single?
I think you're paranoid. Bowblax. Hold on. Let me stop everything.
Yeah, but I don't do long distance. So.
Good for you, Bowblax.
Shit.
Good for you, Bowblax.
Well-
I'm serious. Good.
How
for
old
you.
are you? How old?
Oh, 33.
He's 33. No, that's young for me. I'll take care of that. Don't worry about that. I can take care of that.
Well,
just don't dress like Chunk, and we'll be okay. Put something nice on. Put something nice on. I don't know.
Except I'm not redheaded.
You got a redhead? Well, you're not redhead either. You have brown hair.
Yeah.
You're not blonde? Get the fuck out of here. I'm just kidding.
Whatever. Bye.
Bye. Take care. It's so great to be able to talk to women that way and then have no consequence.
She gets on Twitter right after this.
Give a shit if she did.
Let's
She knew what she
go.
called into. I'd tell everybody. I'd tell them to play my joystick and smell my balls. That's what I do. What else we got in here? Doc on the radio. Critical. I haven't heard Critical in a while. Critical. What's your fucking problem? Oh, by the way, before we go into critical, fuck him. Bowblax, I am proud of you. I don't do long distance. Good for you. You have just saved yourself a mountain of trouble, and you've heard it for the last 40 minutes.
It's so hard. It's so hard to do long distance, but especially in my position because I'm online for my job. So if my job and then my love life mix together because my love life
you learned your lesson from 2 years ago, didn't you?
There's going to be issues.
Yeah, it sucks because it's easier for you to...
It was a 1 month experiment, and I
but it's easy. But I'm proud of the discipline because it's much easier for you to pick up a girl online. It's really it's not easy. Boy, my respect level for you just went up like 90. Because I got to be honest with you, I don't give a motherfuck about the environment. Nick told me, if I was a 24-year-old man and I'm doing YouTube, some girls, and I'm single, and some girl wants to fuck me, bring it. Don't send your nudes, fucking send an Uber. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. If they live near me,
I'm about to bang my brains out.
Don't mail me a jacket. Just mail your stuff.
You know, they come up, oh, he was very abusive. I didn't call the bitch back. She ain't got nothing on me. I don't fucking ask for nudes. That's how I do it. Never get nudes. Never fucking put anything in writing in DMs. Do everything face to face. And if she sits there and says you're no fucking guy, she goes, I didn't call her back because I don't like her no more. Peace.
Yeah.
That's how I'd handle it. On everyone, on all fucking 50 of them. I don't know. Let's go for Critical if he's ready. Critical, you ready?
Critical, what's up? Critical mess.
Erica. No twit longer, just gonna cry in my corner.
Country, and it was working very well, apart from the fact that
you couldn't see her.
Just kind of fell apart because
you couldn't see her.
Another country.
Yeah,
so
exactly. That's why it's stupid.
Fuck long distance relationships, and I'm sure you'd say the same.
Yes,
especially if
fuck
you're a
Discord.
YouTuber.
This is a piece of shit.
Yes, absolutely. I don't want to cough so much.
I agree, especially if you're a YouTuber. I think in some instances it can work if the long distance is like, you know, you're a state away or something, and like you drive over, and then like it depends how long it is online and then how quickly it turns into IRL. If it's like online for like a month and you're a state away and then you go and visit her and then you're IRL, I think that's fine. But if you're like long distance for like multiple years or something, or like half a year or something, I don't know. It gets strenuous. So I think it can start out fine online, but it has to, you know, eventually go into
it's gotta lead to somebody's house within a month or two.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I agree.
For example, people don't go on Tinder just to like text each other.
Like if you met somebody like fucking in fucking Vancouver, yeah, you might want to long distance that, but other than that, no. You know?
I think it depends on the personality, honestly. Like if you're a very introverted person, it might take.
So you would be happy with one of those relationships. You would be perfectly happy with
one of those relationships.
Yeah. I suppose. I couldn't stand it. Jesus Christ. None of VR porn in the world to fucking cure that problem. Where did fucking Critical go?
He left.
Oh, he did?
He left.
He just...
I don't know, for a minute while. Let's try this guy. Doc on the radio. You're on here. Doc?
Hello.
Yeah, how are you? How can I help
What's up?
you? Bowblax, I'm going to help you.
I just wanted to say, well, you know, I've been having trouble. I'm having trouble talking to. Well, I'll be honest. I've never had a girlfriend in my life. Okay,
how old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 20. I think.
Are you autistic?
I don't think so, Bowblax. I don't think I'm autistic.
I'm joking.
I'm not. Are you autistic?
I'm joking.
It's okay if you are. And you would be the only one motherfucker around here would be. You know.
Yeah, fuck you, Bowblax.
All right, you want a girlfriend? Like, are you see? I don't know what the COVID situation. Are you seeing girls around and somebody wanting to talk to, or something like that?
Well, the problem is that, I'm religious, so I guess like the spectrum of girls that I can go after
are within your church.
It's basically just church goers.
Sure. I've got this call before, by the way. What's more important to you?
Honestly, I really prioritize my faith a lot.
Then you answered your own question, didn't you?
Can I ask?
No, you can't. So let me stick with this one. You answered your own question, didn't you?
I suppose so. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's it. I mean, look, I'm an atheist, but I'm gonna put myself in your shoes, right? there is no more important service. There's no other purpose other than to serve God. Correct? Is there anything bigger than that?
Yeah, I think that's
this is not something God wants you to do. Correct? Well, actually, I'm suggested premarital sex. I'm on a different train. I'm sorry. Let me
of course that's a no.
Of course that's a no. But I think you got if you value your faith, unless you don't give a shit like me, I think you're gonna have to probably go to more church events and put yourself around women your age. Ask them out to somebody, because if somebody is religious as you, Doc, it's only gonna work. I promise you. With somebody with a similar family background. It's not going to work anyway. You're not going to marry a girl that's fucking like Catholic, that hasn't gone to fucking church since she was in the 2nd grade. That ain't going to work. You're going to have to find a girl within your faith. And, that may, I would get very church active if I were you, if that's the case. Like, I don't even know what they're doing. Any kind of teaching classes, anything that's going to put you around a girl in your age bracket. And then you talk to him, and then you make me a call on how to talk to him, because
I see.
And there are Christian websites, but that's the the problem with Christian websites, Mysterious K. There's so many fucking Christians that they'll all start. They have very different. They start arguing over who's right about Jesus.
Go to Christian Mingle, Doc. No, go fuck yourself.
Christian Grinder. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny.
Oh, but to answer your question,
have you tried online dating? I'm not big on online dating.
I've done online dating before, but it just doesn't work out. Again, like long distance relationships.
No, I'm not talking online dating. I hate. I'm completely against them. I just deal with them because that's
talking
about
the dating apps.
I'm talking about the dating apps to find a girl in the town over so you can go out and see a movie and not have sex. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. And a lot of these Christians.
I've never done that. I've been an incel my whole life.
Why don't you try a Christian dating app?
You know what? I mean, that could, I could give that a shot. That wouldn't hurt.
You need to put yourself. Because we had the girl call in before. She said, she cut her hair. So the pool doesn't have as many fish. You're a smaller pool and less fish. So you gotta dive deeper, swim around that pool a little more. You know what I mean? And so that means you got to put your possession. You need different bait. Go ahead.
He does have a place where he can a convenient place where he can meet people like him. Church. That's a plus for sure.
I would volunteer.
Why don't you
go
up to a girl and ask her about what was said by the pastor or whatever? Be like, yo, what's your opinion?
Problem is that my church is
or whatever.
He's in the middle of
my church is very strict on that sort of deal.
What do you mean?
That's the only problem.
You can't after church is over.
Dating and
walking back.
Asking people out in church, a lot of the okay, let's say I ask a girl out, and even if they're in college age, their parents. They will be on my ass.
How do you fucking make babies in that fucking wacky religion of yours?
To date in the fucking church.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. All right. Bowblax, I understand. I've dealt with this religious bullshit before. I can tell none of you guys have. All right. That's a rule the church made, not God. Correct?
Yeah, that's a rule of the church.
Fuck them.
I disagree.
Fuck Pastor Douchebag. All right? Fuck him. If they find out they asked, first of all, somebody came up to me and said, you asked my 21-year-old daughter. Yeah, I did, and it's not against the law, so go fuck. Or just blow them off. Right? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But you got to try something. And the idea, I don't think you're going to get as much resistance as you might think. How do you people make babies? Really, this is a cycle of life here, and the church is going to get in between. How are you going to meet? I'm not saying make a fucking scene of it, and right when I'm Catholic, taking communion and say, hey baby, you want to go to a fucking movie tonight? No, do it discreetly at the right time. Go there to meet people, right, in that environment, because that's the way you're going to find a person with similar faith that you have. But I mean, if the church is going to block you. On top of that, that's their rule. That's not God's rule. God's rule is just this. Marry a Christian and don't bang her before you marry her. That's the only rule you got to abide by.
Amen.
Their rules.
Amen.
And I tell you something. I would seriously thinking about maybe not another religion, but another church of the same religion if these guys are that strict. I mean, Jesus Christ, they're not going to have any fucking kids, you know? It's hard enough. You know, a lot of those guys are going to marry girls like the Catholics or Protestants or, God forbid, a Muslim or a Jew, and it's going to be a complete disaster. Nobody's going to convert. Or they will say they convert and have nothing to do with it. At least you're looking for somebody that already knows the fucking rules and the culture. And that would probably be the best thing. Don't let them get away with it. What are they going to do? Take you aside. I don't want you asking girls out anymore. Okay, Father, how do you expect me to meet somebody? Because, by the way, most people think we're nuts. In order to go out in the dating world, guess what I have to do? We have to go out and we have to meet and have sex. Because if I don't have sex when I'm offered it, they think I'm a fucking less than a man. So I'm looking for a girl, Father, in our church who understands our culture. And you're telling me I can't ask her out after fucking choir or something like that? I would tell them to kiss my nuts. You know? That's what I would do. But, I mean, I know you can't do that, but that's what I would do. But no, fuck their rules. Ask them out. Just stick to your faith. How are you going to meet somebody?
Be like, do you want to do Bible study together?
I haven't. Yeah, exactly. I know. Well, if you meet a girl that's not of our church, perhaps you could convince her to come to our fucking snake handling fucking, I don't know, what do they call that when you go, speaking in tongues church? Do you guys speak in tongues?
No, we don't.
Yeah, you should. It's funny.
Don't worry, I've seen it before.
Yeah, I bet. It's great, right? You giggle.
Take her to, here's what you do. You take her to the confession booth, fuck her brains out, and then confess to the sin right after, so you're good.
They don't have confession.
Oh, yeah,
That's
sure.
Catholic. He's not Catholic.
Yeah, you don't have to, Bowblax.
He's a heathen. Catholic. Are you Catholic, Bowblax? Clearly.
I grew up Catholic.
I'm me too.
Actually Catholic.
Yeah, so he's not Catholic. They're a whole different ball of wax down there.
Yeah. Well, when he was saying how strict it was, I was thinking Catholicism because
it's very it's pretty strict. Like when you look at Catholicism, but it's technically a sect of Protestantism. But my church doesn't call it
Protestant just essentially means anybody that's not Catholic. You know that, right?
Yeah. But like, I don't really use Protestantism because what are we protesting against? The Catholic Church.
You're protesting against the Catholic Church. Actually, you know, Martin Luther started this whole shindig.
Yeah, not really. Yeah, not like we're not protesting the Catholic Church anymore. It's not really like Protestant.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. You people will come back.
I don't know.
First of all, here's the thing. My dad told me all you people are going to hell, and you've been going to hell for generations because you followed the hellbound demon Martin Luther right into hell because you listened to him and the Reformation. You fell for the Reformation thing. And so to think about this, everybody that you've known and loved that's gone and left this planet are burning in the charred walls of the damned because you're not Catholic. So think about that when you're trying to
your
get
dad's
laid.
pretty based. I like it. All right. Anyways, thanks for the advice.
Good luck, by the way.
Here's my real advice for what you should do. Okay. Go find the hottest girl. This isn't a joke. Find the hottest girl, or the one you want to like marry the most, or whatever. You invite her over for Bible study, and because her options are limited, she'll probably just fall in love with you and you get married. And
probably some truth in that.
That's how a lot of Protestants get married.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you have something. You have a relatable topic. Jesus, you could just
I'm not discrediting it. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Bible studies. When I meant you got to do stuff
or
with
like,
her, I assume...
or just like chat with her about what happened in the service. You just witnessed the same thing for an hour or however long the service is. So
how about you guys get together and listen to my show?
Turn into a friendship or relationship.
There you go, Matt. Did you want to say something to him? Because I know I interrupted you before. Because I didn't.
No, I was going to ask what religion. Honestly.
No, I don't think we need to know that.
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
he already told us. He
he did.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He said he's Protestant. All right, get out of here, Tom. Bye. That's not what you guys are dipshits. The both of you.
What? What did I do?
Protestants not a religion, and it's just everything that's not Catholic. You could be a Lutheran, a Baptist. They're all Protestants.
Yeah, Baptist. Yeah.
You know that, you nincompoop.
He said secto Protestant.
Did he really?
Some sort of secto. Yeah.
Whatever. They all believe in Jesus. It's the same.
It's not the same. They're all fucking nuts.
I know.
And they all hate Catholics.
I know.
And they're all burning in hell. All their relatives, they sit there and they
very
follow Jesus so fucking thing, and they all left the church, and they're all burning in hell for eternity because they're not Catholic anymore.
Yeah, they're not eating the body of
That's
Jesus.
right. They take the body of Christ, burning in hell. Oh, did you have a stillborn baby? Burning in hell.
Uh-oh.
Jacob, you're on the air. You know. Jacob? Jacob, you punk. You waited
Jacob,
there.
I guess Jacob doesn't want to get laid. I guess he wants to
clearly.
live
He's
the
talking
rest
in
of his
chat.
life.
He's talking in chat.
Hey, Jacob, get in here, you fucking jerk.
Jacob, if you can't talk to us, you're not going to be able to.
You're not going to get it. It's already over.
Yeah.
He probably just
you're already fucked.
Your long distance relationship is short on time.
40-year-old virgin incoming.
Virgin. All right, sorry, Jacob, you suck.
Yeah.
All right, there's too many other people here to fucking play that.
Can't save everyone.
Plush man, you're on the air.
Man 1.
Plush man 1. Go ahead.
What's up?
Dr. Bowblax, Dr. C.
All right. This is probably gonna be the wholesomest thing. It's not a fucking word, I know, but this is pretty much gonna be wholesome. Bowblax, I pretty much enjoy your your truly autistic videos and whatever. Yeah. Because as an autistic person, I completely understand all the struggles and all that cool shit.
Yeah, that's really nice of you.
Right.
As a non-autistic person.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just speak my mind there, and it's not really like vetted by any like professionals, my opinion. So I'm glad you relate to it. It helps, know I'm on the right track. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's all I wanted to say, basically, because, well, hey.
That's all you wanted to say?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
What do you do? Like,
How's your love life, dude?
I don't even have a love life.
Damn.
What do you do that makes you so autistic?
I just have a severe learning disability.
So do I. Big deal. I'm dyslexic. What's your problem?
Fair enough.
You ever see my fucking Twitter fucking feed? Laugh.
Is this the moment Thomas C finds out he's autistic?
I'm not autistic. There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no fucking way.
Maybe retarded, but not autistic.
Yeah, you damn right.
Yeah.
You damn right, Bowblax. All you fucking kids, you got fucking helplines, a million teachers telling you're on the spectrum. The only thing they told me is you're dyslexic. Most people think you're stupid. You got to figure out a way around it. I'm pretty sure they told Keem the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
You pretty much got to you got to figure out. You got to figure it out. And they only told me that I was like 18. I graduated high school. They told me a bunch of bullshit when I was, well, if we take you to schools and if you do these type of things, it'll go away. Really? Oh, it'll be good by the time I'm 18. Great. No, when I was 18, it's like, look, this isn't going anywhere, and you're gonna have to figure out a way to survive because everybody's gonna think you're an idiot as soon as you spell. Okay, thanks. And they could have fucking given me a heads up earlier, but they decided to rip off the Band-Aid slow. All right, plush man, you retard, get out of here. Bye. Let's see what else we have. The Poser. You're on with Dr. Bowblax.
What's up?
Bowblax. I have this rare disease. It's called not having any friends.
Okay.
That's pretty common. It's going around, I heard.
All right. So
why don't you have any friends?
What?
I don't know how to fix this. You gotta fix me.
Well, what's going on? How come you're not making friends? You gotta give us a story.
I did a mass shooting. All my mass shooting friends made fun of me.
You're not fun.
Stop fucking
I don't know. He's just not as funny as he thinks. There's something to work. I don't care if they prank. He's got to be funny. George, long time fucking fan.
Yo, George, what's up?
How can I help you, George?
Tommy,
Yo,
Bowblax, Matt, what's up, man?
What's doing, brother? How you doing?
Hey, Tommy, your story earlier about the chick reminded me of a story of mine back in high school. And I was still new to Canada, right? And I met this Dominican chick, I remember, and she was smoking hot.
Hey, right? What are you doing over there?
Yeah, exactly. Something like that.
Oh, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Go ahead.
Yeah, something like that, actually. But no, that she came up to me one day and she's like, "Hey, you want to come over to my house? And there's a pool by my building. We can." And I'm like, "Sure, yeah, let's go." And yeah, basically, like we went swimming and we just chatted, but she seemed so uninterested the day of, and then the weekend passes by and I see her next Monday and I say hi and she never talks to me again. And yeah, I don't know. I never understood why until years later that I'm like, oh, I guess she's just like I need a better conversation topic or something. Like I was so boring, maybe.
Maybe you're boring. I don't know what to tell you. That does
Yeah,
happen.
no,
Well,
I
how do you doing nowadays, George? I see a lot on Twitter. Like, you got a girlfriend, wife, kids?
Yeah, no. These days it's a lot better. It's it's all. No, it's not better.
Yeah, you don't have a girl. How old are you?
Now you're on love phone.
You're a Latin man without a girlfriend. That's very strange.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest. There's this chick I met on New Year's last year, and we kind of hit it off pretty much. But then COVID happened, and we we keep talking, and she's sweet. She seems interested, and I am too. But like, we don't see each other often.
Have you
because of
kept
COVID.
up with her?
COVID's such a cock block.
It
dude.
really is. It really is. It's the world's biggest cock block.
A real cock block, yeah, for sure.
Have you kept up with her since the pandemic, or?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like when it was more relaxed here, we kept seeing each other, but nothing further than that. But she's interested, and yeah, we keep in touch. We'll see how it goes.
Dude, the second the COVID restrictions are down, you gotta fuck right away.
Yeah.
You know she's thirsting for that cock, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, for sure.
You don't wait, dude. That you instantly go in.
You just go for that. Yeah.
And
yeah.
if a twit longer happens,
how about you find out if he still remembers you? You should be keeping up with her and setting up dates or something. That's the mistake you're making here, man. You know,
Yeah,
I would just, instead of teasing yourself and waiting for the whole thing to end, why somebody else was smarter than you, and to like, as soon as this thing ends, me and you are going out and already beat you to the punch. Why don't you ask her if she is interested or start talking again or something like that?
Yeah.
Because by the time you get there and you're all ready to go, it's like, oh, but so weird. I found a boyfriend during the pandemic. You know, you'd be doing.
Yeah, that's a fear of mine.
Well, then fucking talk to her, you shithead. What's the matter with you? Get in there, bro. Come on now.
For sure. No, don't worry. I will. We still talk. Don't get me wrong, but like, you know, it's.
Maybe you should make your feelings. Guys have trouble talking about their feelings. Why don't you make your feelings a little more available? You know.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's been a year since we know each other, so my guess is we can get to that area now. It's safe, I guess.
1 year, boy, you're
100%.
Yeah.
Holy shit! She's probably like, I wish this happened 6 months ago. God damn.
I know.
Jesus Christ. You know, when March went by of 2020, I was getting concerned. Yeah.
You see the error.
She probably had some pit stops in between at this point. Like,
Oh god. You know what? I was surprised.
Go talk to her, George. Come on, man. You're a fuckhead. You
yeah,
can do this.
get that puss.
Get that.
I will, guys. Don't worry.
Maybe
I
you
got
can,
this.
at the very least, try to make a friend. I don't know. Fucking know. Get in there, man. Let me know. Call me.
No friend zones.
I mean, we got
No
somebody.
friend
I'm not gonna like. I don't want to say that, but I think I'll be doing another love phone sooner than later, considering the response tonight. So, get in there. Get back to me. Peace.
Yeah, you guys are virgins. Jesus, we need way
You're a
more
virgin
love
too.
phones. Holy fuck.
So are you.
No,
let's go to this guy. Let's go to Hero, because Hero, what's your fucking girl problem? You know, with Bowblax.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What's
yes.
up?
First of all, I'm 22, so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
We forgot to
For
do that. Okay.
Okay, and I'm kind of interested, like, I want to start dating, but at the same time, I kind of want to know what is a good way to start, kind of like, you know, what's it called? I could say, like, yeah, not really conversation, but I could say, like, you know, ask her out somewhere.
Yeah, well, here's under normal circumstances. When you ask a girl out, you have like, you say like, you know, I'm interested in you. Do you want to bring a friend of yours, and you know, a friend, and you go out as a group? You know, that's like the best way to do it. Now, a lot of these rules are out the window now. You may have to go one-on-one with the great one, and just be very direct. But those dates can be pretty friggin' awkward, even with the most experienced dudes. Unless, of course, she's already decided, I'm banging this dude, then your date will be fine. It's really, you know, it's up to you to wow her. And you don't learn how to wow chicks unless you ask them out. So, you know, I don't know that you guys, I don't know the situation in your country, if you can go to a group setting or anything. But if you don't want to wait, and it's normally I would tell you wait till you can set it up with a buddy. What you need to do is open your fucking mouth. Do you have someone in mind?
Let's say, for now, no, since I was kind of like, I would say I'm kind of stupid. I was thinking that until like I feel like I can provide like family, I wouldn't date. And it was kind of stupid to think because like...
Yeah, I know you didn't have any experience. Well, how soon you think it'll be so you're able to provide? Because I gotta be honest with you, being able to provide and having women know that is an aphrodisiac. That is a lot better way to get chicks, especially if you're out of college. You almost need to be able to provide, to take it to the next level. So, are you able to provide now, or we're working on it?
Actually, that's why I'm calling, because I'm starting, because like I would say like 2 days ago I started working, and it's I would say it would be very good, like paying. I would say like,
well, you need to get that information out there without getting that information out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
so
you gotta start letting people know that you got a good job now, and let's see if that gets around. And then if you see somebody that looks at you and then you catch them looking, they look away real quick. That's the girl you probably want to say, hey, you want to go out this weekend? You need to look for.
Okay, so what I really wanted to ask is, what is a good place to ask someone out as a first date?
There is no good place. There is no good place. The traditional places are, it's like this. If you got money, then just be creative with the money. All right. But with the first date, you don't want to go too over the top because then they think you're crazy. I think this is the part where I've been weakest at in my own dating life is picking the place. It's always the hardest. But you know what? I always default with dinner and a movie. But make sure dinner's after the movie. Make sure dinner's after the movie. Because you got to talk.
Yeah, because then you have a launching point.
Yes.
To, like,
no dinner before. Dinner after the movie. Because you watch the movie and now you have 2 hours of content that you can fucking review. And that's how you're going to figure out if you know each other.
I always want dinner before.
And then you did it before, I don't know. Like you don't have an experience. First date, if it could be awkward, you don't know where to start. A movie, you go experience the movie together, you're talking away, and it's a little chit chat, it's not a lot of pressure. You sit down and you shut the fuck up for 2 hours. Then you go out and you start blabbering the way out. A much better way.
That's a great order.
Yeah.
Because
and
maybe if you're nervous or whatever, like during those 2 hours, you'll get the nerves down because you're sitting next.
You say you've already sat it around down. You're more likely to do something stupid in the dinner thing if you're nervous and inexperienced.
Yeah.
Movie for me, the movie, and I like to take out dinner dinner afterwards, and make sure you can pay for the whole fucking thing.
Advice.
Mexican food.
Okay, so. I would actually probably need to just tell something about myself a little bit, and I would say that I don't think I have a fear since I was kind of like doing theater when I was in school, like a lot. Because of that, I was kind of like on the spot.
I got news for you. A girl, though, she would potentially fuck you within the first 3 seconds of meeting you. So all you got to do is ask out. When they start saying, I don't know, I'm interested, but, and that's a no, right? That's a no right away. I wish somebody had told me that. So you don't have to worry about, spreading your peacock feathers that you learned from, your plays in the park or whatever the fuck you did. You just got to go up, and that's how you get to know somebody. It's like, look, I'm interested. I'm interested. I like to get to know you. That's what the fucking date is for. I like to get to know you. Do you want to go dinner and a movie? But I like to go to dinner after the movie so we can have something to discuss. I think that's always been my experience and how it's good. And that sounds like if you guys fall in love and date and you say, bitch, I lied. I never dated no girl in my life. You can tell her that later, but you don't have to tell her that now. And she won't care. She'll think it's cute anyway. If you guys start.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
great advice.
Or you can lie. You can lie another way too. You can say, this is the way I like. Even with my male friends, I have dinner and I go to a movie and dinner. Because I like to talk about what we just saw. I like to eat over that. I think that's more fun. You can go into why the science of it's so much fucking better. She might find that intriguing. Who knows? But if you get the problem is you get the guts to ask her out. and then you get the half-ass answers. That's when the confusion sets in, and you don't know what's up from down. Maybe is usually no. Maybe is like 90% no, and no is no.
I always accept that half-assed answers are no's.
Yeah,
basically.
And if you get a half-assed answer, you can always ask someone else, and then maybe you won't get a half-assed answer, and then you probably have better luck on the day.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, don't be afraid to be denied, basically.
Yeah.
It's just a part of the game. It's just a part of the game.
Yeah.
You know, being denied. That's you're gonna hit it eventually.
Gotta throw yourself out there.
You'll get it eventually. They want to
be
make
yourself
a baby.
too. Don't pretend to be like someone else or something else because you think a girl will want you more. You have to be authentic, because if you end up being authentic on the second date and she's like, "Oh, this isn't the man I dated, the first time," then there'll be issues as well.
Or you could be unfunniest, a completely lonely, complete asshole trying to pin some racist rap cancel culture on other YouTubers because he can't be a YouTuber himself. You could always be unfunniest. Yeah. Look at that.
Because for me, like
Thanks for the call.
Oh,
go ahead.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know.
Yeah, for
go,
me,
finish up.
I can be like an obnoxious person to some people, and if she thinks I'm obnoxious right away, then that's not someone I want to be with, because I'm not gonna change my eccentric personality because some girl doesn't like it. So.
And funniest, you gain followers
on fucking TikTok. Get the fuck out of here. You have no influence. You've got no pull. You're a complete idiot. You're all about country, and you're constantly whining about your skin color. Wah! Oh, I'm so impressed. And you only do it because other people because there's a whole market of jackasses to go, "Oh my god." What a lame-o.
No one cares about Instagram.
How about this, Unfunniest? Instead of relying on your skin color to find sympathy, it's not like you fucking live in the South in the 20s, all right, anything, all right? Instead of doing that, why don't you try something else? Have a personality and be funny. Oh, you don't have... Why am I roasting him? He didn't do shit to me.
Yeah, wait.
I don't even know why. Why am I doing this?
Wait, Unfunniest, how much money do you make on Instagram and TikTok?
How much money do you make on TikTok? Nothing.
Yeah.
I know somebody had a fucking viral video on there. They made $7.
Meanwhile, Tommy with his fucking 300 viewer stream just made like $50 plus this stream at least.
And we got like 30 people in the waiting to call.
Yeah, I got like look at the call. You got no pull on Funniest. You suck. Why? I don't know why. 800
off Instagram.
Why did I made 800 off? Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm sure he's lying. He probably made 200.
After 1 month of doing it,
yeah,
I make like 800 in a day sometimes. Okay.
Yeah, you're not a player. You just wanted to be, and you tried to. It's funny. He tried. What's so funny about? Remember when he used to suck your and Augie's ass? When he used to call in all the time, he used to suck your ass and try to come through. And like he went through like, all right, I think it's fair to say Augie's a right-leaning podcast, right? And he's a right-leaning guy, and Unfunniest came in there to fucking just come in there and sabotage everybody and look for somebody to cancel. Oh, right. After 1 month of doing it, get your money up. All right, I'll put fucking money up. What are we gonna do? What are we betting on?
I think he's saying get your money up, as in get more money.
Oh, get more money. You live with your fucking parents in Northern Ireland, douchebag. And you don't even
move
appreciate.
out.
Yeah, move out. There you go. Find
Move
family.
out. Mommy's paying the rent.
Mommy's paying the rent. You got $500. What do you just buy? You're probably buying a new fucking Xbox, you douchebag. Now you got to have less than half of it.
Internet bill. I can't get my dopamine off of TikTok.
Yeah, I can't accuse somebody.
I don't know how, Mom.
Remember Turkey? I love that video. Remember Turkey made you accuse Turkey Tom of being a Nazi. What a jerk.
Oh yeah, that.
I literally live on your own. No, you don't. You live off the fucking government, like everybody over in. You in Belfast? That's where I think you are. Oh no, he's probably back in England. Probably living off the government like everybody else over there. Everybody on dole. Who you fucking kidding? You're not doing shit with your life, but bitching about your. You grew up in Ireland. They're from some of
How
the.
are you gonna flex when you don't even have a fucking check mark in chat?
I want to know, like the Irish are like the least racist fucking Europeans I've ever fucking run into, because everybody shits on fucking them. And he's always bitching about fucking racism and shit. I'm like, really? How much racism do you experience? Maybe he did. I don't know. I don't know the environment. But I really wonder, if he's just a big, just giving everybody giving himself a self-blowjob all the time. At the end of the day, you love to hate me, you fat bastard. Yeah, you're probably right. All right, let's take a call. I don't know. Yeah, he's kind of right. Bad Neg, you're on here.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. Belfast is the capital.
Yo.
All right, I take that back on funniest. I think I knew that. I read that somewhere. So maybe, all right, maybe you got a bunch of scumbag Irishmen. I don't know. Fucking kill them. How about that? All right, Pat Nick, go ahead.
Oh, by the way, you know me. I'm 16.
Yeah.
There are gamers in the pedophile community.
All right, continue to entertain. How can I help you? I heard you get chicks. Like you have no problem meeting girls, right?
No, I told you that I had a problem with that.
You had a problem meeting girls?
No, I had a problem getting high maintenance ones. Remember?
Oh, you want the high maintenance? That's the thing. You're already you're like advanced class. You're I don't know why you call in here. You're already in advanced class. This place
Right,
for
it is a dilemma. There's a dilemma.
Did you get the girl? Like what happened?
Well, let me tell you the story of it since what happened. Right.
All right.
So I tried looking for a girl. It was I met a girl online. She was hot. I thought she was into me.
Yeah.
I got this impression that she was.
Oh, yeah.
Because she was really, really nice.
Okay.
You know, that girl was really, really nice. Yeah. And then she said, I was all, yeah, all that, all this. And then kind of felt like I got cucked.
You didn't get cucked. She probably chose somebody else. Oh, that's, you know.
I mean, she was like 2 hours away, and I thought that was far enough. But
That's pretty far if you're 16 for sure. Unless you can you like I don't know, you can do it over here in Germany. Like you kind of like work the buses. You know what I mean? If like you go on the internet and you could make your way over there, could you travel over there?
Depends like what bus.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, that's the way I was looking at it. So like she's gone, she's high maintenance. Is she not talking? Have you talked to this girl since? We spoke last.
She kind of like stops.
Well, she's done. It's over. You gotta fucking.
Yeah, and I stopped that.
Yeah.
And then
was it what? I always wonder with you guys. Like you say, she's high maintenance. Now, my parents, I don't know why. Why are you trying? I can't stand high maintenance girls. They tend to be better looking. You know,
yeah, they are better looking.
But they also seem like
it's pressure. I feel like it's pressure.
You think
at
it's
my age. Don't you get that when you're at your age? Like if you get a girl that's not all that, but then like
you know what it is. You know what it is. I have a completely different perspective now. I look at women completely different. You know, it's like, can they cook? Are they caring? Are they good mothers? You know, are we a good partnership? Do we have a good financial? I look at women completely different. I look at it as a business partnership. You know, and you guys are all going on fucking hormones and shit. I like, you know, I think of a good woman. I think of a woman that's, you know, educated, got her shit together, doesn't get offended, doesn't have fucking a daddy complex, and get shit done and wants to work with me as a team. Like that's how I see. Like that's how I differentiate a good woman from, you know, somebody that's not as desirable. When I was a kid, I wanted big titties. you know. That's how. You know, yeah, it is. My age is. It's just I can't look at women any other way now. You know, you know she's a good. You know, she's a good. She might have a little more ass than I expected, but you know, she gets her shit done. You know, that's the way I see it now. You know.
Well, there's even more to it now.
Yeah.
And then I started talking to a girl who I knew generally, who was in my school. And then the thing is, she's not high maintenance.
Yeah, why don't you give that a shot?
Like, huh?
Why don't you give that a shot? See how that works. Might be, you know, less, you know, unless you're one of those sadomasochists that just need to have a hard time and some girlfriend screaming over you. Why don't you try the slow gear?
That's not the issue. The issue is she's the type of girl, if I was with, I'd get made fun of.
Oh, but you're interested in some. But you're interested at some level because she's not hot. But she's cute.
I think she's good.
Then you should. You know what? I tell you something. Give it a shot, and then suck up being goofed on.
All right.
If you see something that might be special, dude, you might want to give that a shot. Follow it up. If it doesn't work, if you can't take the fucking getting picked on or what, you might learn a bit about your friends, and you might learn a bit about her. And what have you.
I mean, to be fair,
let me see. Not hot girls can be crazy too. They can be whacked the fuck out as well. Give that a shot. I would say follow that through and see what it is. You can always say no. You don't have to. You know, women nowadays thinks, you know, once you start dating them, it's like fucking getting married. No, you can break it off if it doesn't. If it wasn't what you expected. But if no one's looking at that girl like she's pretty accept you, yeah, give it a shot. Dinner and movie or whatever. Go hang out. Do your signature. I don't know. Just, you know, don't hit her in the head with a skateboard. I don't know. Do what fucking 16-year-old English boys do. Yeah, give it a shot.
Now, this is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I don't really like when I'm talking to the girl.
Yeah.
I'm not like deep enough with her that I can be in like a proper relationship.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more of a friends with benefits type thing.
See, I don't know.
And she says yes.
I know,
She's
you're
like,
16. I can't really tell you to go. I mean, adults do that, and I get it. It's just, I don't know if, I
think it's easier. I think it would be easier.
Yeah, but it's
The
never
problem
easy.
is,
It's
I
not
don't
even-
know what girl.
But they don't, look, I'll tell you something. Friends with benefits. The only ones that do friends with, usually, the only girls that do friends with benefits are usually when they're in college or just out, right? And the odds are a 16-year-old girl, 17-year-old girl, she might say she's down with something like that, sound cool, but women experience sex on such a different level than men do. And they look at it so differently. Guys look at it as a good time. Girls look at it as a way, a path, or like a doorway to intimacy. You probably don't even know what the fuck that means. Or
I
can
understand.
Yeah, you understand, but you don't feel it. You don't understand, you don't
Yeah.
feel it. And it's not that you're a bad person. No, girls will tell you you're a bad person because you don't feel it. It's not because you're not wired that way. So I don't know. It's like I can't, and I have a little trouble telling a 16-year-old kid to go breaks, because you could break that girl's heart. I got a trouble.
No, I told her. No. It's the thing. I told her.
You told her like let's be fuck friends. Is that what you told her?
No, sort of not like that. Not like in that sort of like manner. But
you're
like,
a bastard.
No.
Yeah.
She agreed with me. She agreed with me.
She agreed.
And then she was like, yeah, that's fine. We don't really know each other deep enough on that level to make such a commitment.
Yeah.
So I thought,
so let's
okay,
mess
she
around
sounds
for
really
you're
coherent.
weird. Yeah, but she might say that if she really likes you, she'll say, "Oh yeah, I'll be your friends with benefits," just hoping she can keep you around.
And then here's the problem, right? All right, leavers assembly. Like school ends, school at my age, it's just finished for me. Leavers party. I didn't join it. I didn't go to it. I'm not really into that.
Okay. What's the leaver?
She was there on her own. All of her friends, well, most of her friends, had a boyfriend.
Except her?
She was drunk. Wait, what?
Did you hook up with this chick already?
No. Let me tell you what. All of her friends, most of her friends, had a boyfriend. She was drunk. She was alone. She gave the impression that she wanted a relationship with me, and she was upset that I wasn't going with her. That's where I'm trying to.
Well, then go. Well, I'm sorry. There ain't a fucking 16-year-old girl, 17-year-old girl, 18-year-old girl on the fucking planet that doesn't want a relationship. They say they don't because they make it sound. I'm sorry. She probably says that. So why don't you just be a gentleman, and take her out, and see where things go? What's so hard about that?
There's not much to do my age.
I get that, but yeah, you're right. But do whatever it is that you do. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to do that.
I don't know. You can't take her to
Just
fucking
to
coffee
hook
shop.
up with her.
You can't talk her to a coffee shop and bullshit for a while and see if there's something going on. Because look, she's probably gonna get sick. Hey, let's go out and fucking park and make out or something like that.
Not really that.
Yeah,
I was
let's
still
do
trying to get trying to meet up.
Try it. I don't know. Put an effort in to do it the old-fashioned way.
What is the old-fashioned way?
I don't know. Go out and talk to her. Fucking take her to a park. Talk. Take her somewhere. Pay for it as much as you possibly can with all your 16-year-old money. Take her somewhere. Whether it's like a fucking petting zoo. I don't know.
It really is a boomer moment.
I don't know. What are you going to take her to the club? You're 16.
No. I was going to meet her at her house.
You're going to pick her up in your car. Oh, you don't have one. You want to go to her house. Oh, you want to get in her house where her parents and you're crawling
that's
around.
That's the problem as well.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If they see you guys getting together, the parents might say eventually, "Hey, why don't you bring Jimmy over here?" Yeah. So go out and spend some time with her. Get to know her. And then the other part I can't tell you to do. You're too young. You can take care of that shit. All right, bud. Take care. Bye-bye. I know. Is you getting tired, Bowblax? You want to call us a day?
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed you were quiet on that one.
Unfunniest was in the waiting call, but I think he dipped.
Who?
So Unfunniest. He was in there.
I ain't talking to that fucking kid. I'm getting tired too. Okay. I know we have a lot of fucking people in here, all right? And I don't like shutting people off, and I do appreciate Bowblax coming on. That conversation went on a little too long. I think we're going to take one call. I'm going to let Bowblax pick the person, and we're going to call it a night.
All right, let's bring in, how about Green Charter?
Let me see. Green Charter. Okay, there we go. Last call of the day. You got it. We're going to do another one real soon.
Specially picked. What is up? What is your love issue?
So I'm all right at getting women, you know, when I'm in a friend group to get them to like me or whatever, and I'm good once I'm in a relationship. That's fine.
That's
Just
a lot of
how,
money, I
when
guess,
I'm on my
for a
own with
person of
women,
color.
do I get them to like me romantically? Or get them interested?
In the friend group?
To get them interested?
How do you,
on their own.
I don't know if you get them interested without. It's kind of goes.
That's kind of like up to them. You can't force them.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
no,
you don't
I
even
mean,
know.
how do I get someone's interest rather than force them to be interested? You know,
You can't force them. You have to ask them out, and if they say yes, they're interested.
It depends the setting. I mean, in a group setting, obviously, like you're hanging out with friends, and maybe they like the personality, and that's what attracts them to you. If it's one-on-one, I just say, talk to them for a bit. You know.
So how do I do that?
I have to cut it with Bowblax on this one. I highly disagree with that. You have to ask them out. That's when you know you're interested.
But then
because everything else is just like they could always pass it off as you just being a gentleman. Ask them out. Ask them. I am interested in you. Would you like to go out sometime privately?
Let them know that you're romantically interested.
I am interested in you. I'm kind of interested in you, and saying that. Well, kind of. I'm kind of interested. Yeah, they're fun. Yeah, all right. Kind of interested in you. Dinner, movie. I used to like to do the movie afterwards.
So the problem I have there is the bigger problem is that I'm boring because I'm.
Well, I think it's a great idea. Listen, bitch, I'm fucking boring as fuck, but I'm trying to do what I have to do to change it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to the gay pride parade, and I'm gonna put up this dildo costume, and we're gonna have a great time. What do you think? No, I wouldn't do that. You still got to, even if you're boring, you still got to fucking, give it a chance. What about the dinner? What about the movie and dinner? Movie first, dinner later? How do you like that?
But I can't just walk up to a woman and say, "Do you want to go out to a movie and dinner?"
Not a random. You don't see anybody at work or in your regular
at college. Not at the moment. No.
You don't talk to any. You don't talk to any girls casually over there?
No, because I'm in a group of 5 boys.
How old are you?
21.
21?
Sorry, just turned.
You can't go to the pubs. Pubs are still closed, right?
Yeah.
That's tough. You know what? I think rules change. Pandemic. I think if you see a girl, I think it's like, look, I would walk up. I don't know you. But I was kind of interested in you, and I was wondering if you wanted to, spend some time together and just be that blunt about it. And she says no. I was like, sorry to bother you, and walk away. Because I'm sorry, you're giving me reasons. Like you're like, coach, take me out of the game. Okay, sit on the bench. But that's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to win a game. You can't fucking play the game unless you can't be in the game unless you play it. So I think you're gonna have to do some things that are outside your comfort zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then pick somebody. And I don't know. Look, you can't pick one every 2 weeks so nobody thinks you're a freak. You know what I mean? Talk to one or what have you and say, look, when this boy, I was like, I've been seeing you around here, and I was kind of interested, and I want to know if you wanted to go out at some time. If that, don't say anything like, but it's up to you. It's okay if you say no. Don't say anything like that. You say, like, I'd like to get to know you, but I don't have time because I'm in this boys group. But is there any way we can get together and talk? And you say, I'll bring, and if you're uncomfortable about that, I'll bring one of my buddies, and maybe you bring one of your girlfriends. So if it's cool, but I'm interested in you, and see where it goes from there. But
if you want to strike up some casual conversation beforehand, if she's doing something I don't know, reading a book on a bench, you could ask about the book or just inquire about her in general.
There you go.
It seems more natural leading into it rather than
But he's leading Dr. Bowblax. He's leading me to believe that he's not going to have an opportunity. If he doesn't have an opportunity, he's going to have to take the first one he sees.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying if it's a situation like that.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. If
then
you talk
take advantage of your
surroundings. I don't like going up and doing what I did. But if I really fucking wanted to meet somebody, I know now that's what has to be done. But yeah, if you can get in a conversation, it's like, what are you reading there? And go from there. And then transition to look, I'm kind of interested in you. I'll be honest with you. Is there any way you want to go out and do something sometime? And 9 times out of 10, girls will go, no, I'm sorry, and smile. And then you know, and then you move on to the next one, and that's it. Never bother her again. You know.
Okay.
You sound like that. You like.
Yeah,
is that
once
impossible?
you start talking to them, you can tell if they're interested or not, because it's like they're
No, you
interacting
can't.
with strangers. So if they're overly interested, like
You
it's
can't.
good,
Girls
and if
give out
they're-
fucking false positives all the time, Bowblax. You need to get laid more yourself. You know, the best way to find out is to motherfucking ask, date. Because the girl's gonna come up with an excuse or say flat out fucking no.
Yeah, don't fear denial.
Don't fear denial. That's it. Fearing denial is the work. Is it, you know, if it's gonna crush you or you're gonna be embarrassed, you're gonna have to, you know, you got some self-maintenance to do if that's the case.
Yeah.
You know,
You know.
I've gotten denied so many times. Oh my god.
When he takes
bars.
Yeah. You know what I would do if I got denied? I'd be like, "Fuck you, bitch!" I'd take off my leg and I'd beat her with it.
Oh yeah, totally. That would be a great best thing to do. Yeah.
But yeah, you're gonna have to show that sort of like a little ambition and create a situation like Bowblax said where you're talking about something, or if
Nick Sweat is
Go ahead
saying
and do
something
it.
important.
That's
in
a
chat.
lot
He
of
says,
money, I
never
guess,
call it
for
hang
a
out,
person
call
of
it a
color.
date from the jump. Yeah, that's
yeah, there you
important
go.
for
And the reason you
intention.
call it a date from the jump is, you know, you put them on the spot. There's yes, they can say yes, they can say maybe, which is no, and they can say no, and you already know that. There you go.
Yeah.
No, I'm interested. But don't repeat ask. Don't ask 5 girls on the same day. You know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I think there probably was a day when you could pull that off, because then it looks like you're fishing, even though that's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, it looked
And
like a whore.
Yeah. Well, who cares? Look, I don't give a shit. You're men. That's all you are. That's all we are at the end of the day, right, Matt?
Absolutely.
We're just men. We're just men. Bowblax wants love. I want fucking 18, 19-year-old just out of college pussy, but I can't have it. And well, that's pretty much all men want.
Yeah.
And in
I
order,
want a leg.
And anyone and Matt wants a leg.
Yes.
Bowblax. If I was Harry Potter and take your autism away, would you let me do it?
No.
No. Why? Bowblax, why?
It's part of me. That's like
That is a good answer, Bowblax.
it's
You
like
very impressed me today.
integral to my personality. Well, I wouldn't
No,
say it's
I-
like everything
I
about
wanna
me.
get
It's like
into
a part
this.
of me, like having blue eyes, or having a
that was a
skin
real.
color, or being a certain gender
I am
or something like
shocked that you said that. I'm very impressed. I learned that.
You can
from
do mine
Spencer.
if you want.
Yeah. You want your
that.
autism?
I don't know. I think you should either embrace.
I like
it or be
Green.
indifferent
I
to
like
it.
your autism. It's funny to me. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I make social
All right, Green, I'll
mistakes,
talk to you
but
later.
As long as like I play it off and
I think that was a very good answer.
optimistic about it.
Let's call it a day, folks. Listen, everybody in chat, we're going to do another one of these real soon, because so many people got in there. I apologize. I have actually quit smoking today, so I went off the rails a few times.
5th time.
Yeah, well, probably 5 more times, knowing me.
Hey, it's better than the last time you quit smoking, Tommy.
Yeah, I was yelling at Vault, so I did drift a few times. I started yelling at Vault. So yeah, I've been doing the gum thing all day, and you know what? I want some gum. That's the way for it. All right, let's get.
Vapor C is coming back.
Thank you. No, vape. Can't do it. Thanks so much, Bowblax. I do appreciate it. Thanks for being on.
Hell yeah.
All right. I think we got some people some pussy tonight. What do you think?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. They're going to be
got some
listening.
pussy.
lots and
Also,
lots of pussy. They're going to be
like
listening to this
yourself.
song. Yeah, well, next time you bang a girl, like, just put this song on. Just sing this. Sing.
It's the almighty infinite, independent excellence, devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist, fake identities. Okay, you cool with Jason Bourne, running with these Wolverines. Okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping 5s, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead the Migos to you like I'm Chip Kelly.
Thank you so much. Donating to Patreon. Limited support shots the point. I'll see you Thursday with the biscuit. All right. Thanks, guys.